Two people killed, a young girl kidnapped and then found safe. The prime suspect killed in a shootout with police hours later.
And the crime's happening in less than 24 hours in 3 different parts of town. First, we know a woman is shot and killed at a car wash near Vivian and High Drive just after 11 last night. Police say George Manning drove off in her car. Then in unincorporated Platte County, police say Manning shot and killed a young boy and shot his mother. Right now, she is in critical condition tonight. Manning took off from there with his 5-year-old daughter, sparking an alarm alert around 2:30 a.m. She was found safe around 5 this morning. Now, this crime spree ended with a shootout with police. George Manning was killed around 7:30 this morning.
We have team coverage of this breaking story. Let's begin with KMBC 9's Krista Tatchell near Northwest Vivian and Northwest Waukomis in Riverside, where this all came to an end.
George C. Manning III was shot and killed in the field behind me by law enforcement this morning. Those who saw it and heard it said it was terrifying.
Somebody shot off a machine gun. He just emptied the whole clip.
I was at the stoplight and all of a sudden I just heard a bunch of sirens. My light turned green, but I stayed sitting and there was about 25 cop cars just coming from every direction.
All of a sudden it was like a mass shooting, and it sounded like it was in our front yard.
We weren't actually sure who was shooting at who. We at first thought we were being shot at.
Multiple jurisdictions came together in Riverside to end the manhunt for homicide and child kidnapping suspect George C. Manning III. This happened Friday morning after searching all night.
They located the suspect walking. They observed that he was armed with a handgun.
Officers shot and killed him. Casings lined the ground. No one else was injured.
Lots of policemen and a tarp set up where supposedly, I guess, they have the body.
Now officers piece together the whys and hows of crimes that cross state lines.
With everything going on, we're obviously processing 3 to 4 separate crime scenes. This was a double homicide with a first-degree assault and a child abduction.
We've just got a bunch of people roping off, I guess, a crime scene area, and they just keep making it bigger and bigger, apparently.
I'm just waiting to get in the trailer park because my daughter lives down there.
It's been a crazy morning. I think it's been a long enough day.
Krista Tatchell, KMBC 9 News.
Manning had a criminal past. In 2009, he was convicted of voluntary manslaughter and served 12 years in prison.
Okay, KMBC 9's Andy Alcock continues our team coverage of this story. He spoke to the cousin of the boy who was killed. That victim, just 12 years old. Andy has the update from the second crime scene at the family home in Platte County.
Pretty sad. Still don't believe it. He's gone.
A devastated Eduardo Villegas said he learned at 7 this morning his 12-year-old cousin had died.
Crazy. Like, shocking, like, I don't know.
Eduardo tells us it's not the first time this family has suffered a tragedy. We've confirmed the now deceased boy's father was one of 4 people killed at a mass shooting at the Tequila KC Bar in KCK in 2019. Investigators spent a good part of the day gathering evidence at the home where they say George Manning shot the mother of his 5-year-old daughter, shot and killed his stepson, and kidnapped his daughter. Michael Nigro lives across the street from the family's home.
And then I heard 3 gunshots. And not even a few minutes later, there was 2 cars in the next door. One of the cars left.
Nice family and didn't seem any trouble or anything. You know, they were typical family having a good time.
Neighbors and Eduardo tell us there were routinely happy, large family parties at the home where 3 children lived. Now one of them is dead.
In shock. His stepfather pulling out a gun in front of him.
You can see the little pink bike in front of the house where this crime scene unfolded. The 5-year-old girl kidnapped by her now deceased father is safe tonight. Meanwhile, her mother is in the hospital fighting for her life. In Platte County, Andy Alcock, KMBC 9 News.
We are not identifying the 12-year-old boy who was killed because investigators have not released that information yet. Now, in the middle of all of this last night, Kansas City, Kansas police say Manning crossed state lines. They got a call just before midnight for a shooting at a bar on North 13th. Police say there was an assault, but no one was hurt. Then a carjacking was reported on North 11. Police found that same vehicle wrecked a short time later. Then around 6 this morning, another carjacking, and that was reported on Quindaro.